Hello, everybody. It's a good view. We're on the rooftop today, and I just got back from the gym, feeling really, really good, really high on endorphins and whatnot. Did like a leg day, so we did like 2 sets on leg extensions, 3 sets on leg press, and then 2 sets standing calf raise, all really pushing it to failure. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about a subject near and dear to my heart. That would be acne. If you guys followed my journey, you know I've struggled with acne for many, many years. Even on the fruit-based diet, even on the vegan diet, standard American diet. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can contribute to acne, and it's not just from diet. A lot of people think it is, but especially for sensitive individuals, like some people have larger pores than others. Some people have what's it called, like enlarged sebaceous glands and whatnot. So yeah. Anyways, I was on Adderall as a kid since a very young age, like 12 years old, and I was on Adderall for several years. That really messed up my hormones. So that's one factor that can contribute to acne is hormonal imbalances in the body. I'm finally at a place where I'm like finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, eating a balanced diet and incorporating foods that balance my hormones, such as animal products, for example. Eating a high fruit diet, you release a lot of cortisol. And also exercising, you release a lot of cortisol. So it also bumps up that hormone production as well. But there's really a lot to cover when it comes to acne. Like it's also external, like your like cleanliness. You know, are you washing your face regularly? If you're sweating a lot, you know, are you washing your pillowcase regularly, like every couple times a week before you go to bed? Because here in the tropics, it gets quite humid and quite sweaty, you know. So you definitely have to be on point when it comes to your cleanliness if you don't want to like all that sweat to like build up and get on your clothes, you know, do your laundry regularly, get on your pillowcase and whatnot. And then if you're going out, you know, into the city, the pollution gets on your skin. Like where I live, it's one of the cleanest places in Asia. Like the air quality is amazing. It's often a 12 on the AQI, if you're familiar with the AQI scale. So this place is really clean. But, you know, if you go into the city like just 10 minutes, it does get pretty busy. And there's dirt in the air everywhere. So a lot of people think that like people in Asia, they're wearing masks because they're scared of like different viruses and stuff. But it's also like because they want to keep their skin clean. Like I was using a toner, for example, like an alcohol-based toner, which is not very good for your skin either. Like it messed up my skin. I was trying this like skincare products here in Vietnam. It's like organic, you know, healthy and whatnot. But yeah, I was using this toner and I was just seeing like all the dirt that came off like just my forehead, like from driving around for like just 30 minutes or something, and like the dirt just like accumulates. It's crazy because like I said, it's not very busy here. And even in that, you know, little bit of traffic that there is here, there's dirt accumulating. I do have a full face helmet, so I might start wearing that more. So yeah, the cleanliness, obviously the diet, like the liver is a direct correlation to how your skin looks. So, you know, obviously I don't have the best liver from coming from a fruitarian diet and from coming from a standard American diet. Any restrictive diet is not going to be beneficial to the liver Um, and also the carnivore diet, very taxing on the liver. Eating a lot of animal products, a lot of protein, very taxing on the liver. The liver has to process everything. Anything with a heavy pigment, like very dark foods, very dark, rich, red foods, um, everything. It really has to process everything. So, yeah, that's a tricky one. I don't really want to get into everything about the liver in this video. Frank Tofano has a really good breakdown of like how to detox the liver properly, because he was following like the carnivore diet for several years, and he switched up, and now he's eating like pretty similar to how I do, like some fruit, some starch, some protein, some meat, some eggs, whatever. And yeah, seems to be working for him, and I'm definitely noticing I feel the best eating this way. But yeah, acne, it can be hormonal. Like I said, if you're in a high stress environment, which like, let's be real, like 90% of people are in a high stress environment. And for example, at my job now at like teaching, a lot of times I'm in classrooms, classrooms, obviously no windows. There's like an air conditioning unit that, sometimes you got to bug them to clean, because it's like, it's just kind of, it's just not a good environment for the skin to be in. I really don't like air conditioning. I don't use it unless extremely necessary, which it's nice this time of year because I don't have to use it at all. I just use a little fan because it's nice and cloudy and pretty chilled out. It's like 80% humidity right now, 85 maybe. And the temperature is like 27, 28. Like it's not bad. Usually it's like 30 degrees year round, without the cloud cover and the rain, the afternoon rains and whatnot, which it's been raining quite a bit here. But anyways, yeah, air conditioning, not good for the skin. And the more you dry out the skin with these products and with the air conditioning, the more your skin's gonna try to overcompensate with the sebaceous glands releasing oils, if you're an oily skin type, and then that oil is gonna build up. So, obviously eating high water content foods and make sure you're properly hydrated is gonna be the best thing for your skin. Make sure you don't have dry skin, and also just spending time out in nature is like probably the number one thing. Like I notice like just when I'm sitting at the beach for like, sometimes I sit at the beach for like 4 or 5 hours in a day, and I'll just, after that I go home and I'm like, oh my God, like I feel like a freaking angel, Another really good thing you could do if you're not in the tropics, for example, you can go to the sauna. You can go to a steam sauna, you can go to dry sauna, you can do hot-cold therapy, which is really good for your skin. Go really hot for like, a few minutes, go really cold for a few minutes, go back and forth a few times, and it really gets your endorphins running. Like, it feels great. It's a great feeling, natural high, but it's also very good for the skin to like refresh. Also, getting a lot of sun. Getting a lot of sun can be bad for your skin, obviously, and getting not enough sun can be bad for your skin. So you have to find a balance. If you burn your skin though, it actually starts the skin's recycling process. So if you burn your skin like every once in a while, it's actually really good for your skin. But you don't want to overdo the sun, because that's not going to be, your skin's not going to be able to recycle as fast. So yeah, finding that balance. Also, swimming. You have to realize that you're swimming in salt water in the ocean, and that will help you burn faster, which can be good or bad, depending on what your goals are. If you're trying to burn your skin, which I do sometimes, it feels good, gives you a lot of energy. And it converts the cholesterol to vitamin D in your body. It's a very good, necessary nutrient that everybody should be getting. So yeah, a lot of people in Vietnam, they'll like wear hoodies they'll wear like complete like ninja outfits just to avoid the sun. It's crazy. I haven't seen it much this time of year because it's like, it's nice and cloudy. It's like rainy pretty often. But we're getting near the end of rainy season, so I'm sure we'll see the ninjas coming out soon again. It's quite funny. And I used to be, like when I was fruitarian, I would be out in the sun like all freaking day. And that was definitely not good for my skin at all. So, yeah, just take care of your skin, If you're sweaty, rinse it off, pat dry. Don't do like aggressive things to your skin. Don't put on like crazy chemicals with alcohol and stuff that's gonna dry your skin. Just use like, aloe vera is really good if you have dry skin. You can eat aloe vera too. I like it. Eat fruits, drink coconut water, drink water. Drink water for the love of God. Like you guys know, I didn't drink water for freaking years. Didn't drink water for years. Like it's such a crazy thing to say, but yeah. So I guess that's all the points I was trying to make about the acne thing. Yeah, I think the hormonal thing is a really big part of it that people don't address a lot. They're like, oh, it's diet related. Obviously, if you're eating seed oils at all, that's gonna freaking destroy your liver and in turn your skin. So yeah, probably number one thing, you can cut out oils. Pasteurized dairy, whack for the skin. Anything that's like heavily inflammatory, any high omega-6 foods, cut them out. Cut that crap. That's absolute crap. Seafood is really good for the skin. Omega-3s, anti-inflammatory. Just make sure you're getting like a good source, not like farmed crap, farmed salmon, farmed sardines, farmed tuna. Tuna is one of the highest in mercury. And again, like heavy metals are going to accumulate and then your skin has to push that crap out too. Or it's going to try to. They just freaking accumulate. And another factor for acne is radiation. If you're spending a lot of time on your phone, and your phone's like right here in your face, it's freaking radiating your skin. Not good. Not good at all. If you're out sunny place, if you live on a high rise, the higher you live up, the more radiation it's going to be. And apartment buildings, they're just like radiation magnets. Like you got 5G towers. If you got a 5G tower and you're living on a high rise, you're getting freaking cooked. You're getting cooked. You're like in a microwave. And if you're eating microwave foods and you got the AirPods in your ear, you're just getting cooked. So I'm not saying don't use AirPods or don't do these things. Just like be aware of like how much time you're spending and if it's affecting your health negatively. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. It's not an easy thing to talk about. No one wants to be like, I get freaking insecure. If someone says something about my skin, I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? Like, shut up. I don't want to hear it. It's not fun. It's not fun to deal with. There's a lot of aspects to it, and now I have scarring. I got scarring from acne that's like, it doesn't go away. I think it will go away, eventually with the proper diet and, all the things that I mentioned, just being conscious of what you're doing to your skin. Are you aggravating your skin? Are you providing your skin with the proper environment to heal? Also be aware that when you sleep, that's the best time for your skin to repair. So if you're sleeping in air conditioning, if you're sleeping in radiated environments, it's just not ideal. If you're waking up in the middle of the night and you're scrolling on your phone, yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, rest is huge too. Getting enough rest, getting 8 hours of sleep. For everything, like not just for your skin, like for everything in your body. Like if you want to be a properly functioning human adult. 8 hours of sleep minimum, you know? Take some naps, but wash your pillowcase. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like when you're using a washcloth, mild exfoliation is nice, but don't go too crazy with the exfoliation because you're going to aggravate the skin even more. And make sure you have a filter on your shower. Don't like be showering in hard water, well water. Well water is okay, but like I would put a softener on it. Don't be showering in fluoride, chlorine, chlorinated pools, any of that crap. Make sure you're washing your face with at least filtered water. I'm not saying take a bath in Kangen 9 pH water or whatever, or buying alkaline water to take a bath in or wash your face, but just be conscious of what you're putting on your skin. Your skin absorbs everything. Are you putting a bunch of like crap chemicals and alcohol and all over your skin? Are you putting that in your body? Are you putting alcohol in your body? That's just crap. So yeah, just think about these things. This is a really long video. Anyways, you can tell this is a subject that I care deeply about. But yeah, hopefully this can help somebody out there, because I know what it's like. Freaking sucks. Freaking trash. Ruins your life, ruins your confidence, makes you insecure. But honestly, who cares? Like, you're freaking beautiful on the inside. Shine that and share the world your gifts, despite what your appearance is. So freaking dumb. Everybody's fixated on appearance, all this aesthetic crap. Love you guys. See you in the next one.